Good morning. My name's Scott Beach. I'm back to do another video for you. Ever since I started turning like 11, 12 years ago, I've always wanted to go bigger and just do bigger stuff. A lot of people on Instagram say to me, "Boy, you go bigger, go home, huh?" And so anyway, I've been in search of a big lathe without the big cost, and this has been a difficult search until now. Welcome to the Rikon 70-30-40. It's big and it is hardcore, and it's like 23 inches over the head over the bed in the standard position, and we'll get to that later. So this one I've got an optional mobility kit with it, which makes it so you can just roll the thing around because it weighs like 569 pounds. The tailstock is incredibly heavy duty. The handle is just like, you can't ask for anything better. It's just so big and so heavy, and you can see the bed is massive, and so this thing is so stable. You'll see when I use it. I'm going to use it a little while later. So the mobility kit, there's a handle here if you need it to move it around, and they cleverly put a little oval tailstock stop on the end of the bed. So I take the tailstock on and off a lot, as you'll see. I like to work right from the end of the bed. I'll work right from here. But they put a stop here. All you got to do is loosen this up and put the stop, and it will stop right there. Mobility kit, all you do is drop the legs and it's on the ground. There's rubber feet on there so it can sit right down. So if you ever want to move it around. Moving down, the biggest banjo I've ever seen in my life. And everything, even this tool rest securing handle, is just big and beefy. And the banjo, this is what I really like about this. I've been using this for about 4 weeks now, but I've been using it for the last 10 days straight. This banjo, my other banjos in the past wouldn't do this, but if you need to get in a bowl, you're trying to get in a bowl, you can't get in a bowl, and you get in here. This one, all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, this one goes all the way inside, wherever you want it, and still fastens. It still fastens. You can be wherever you want. Any position, right-handed turner, left-handed turner. You can get in this side of the bowl, deep in here. So I was really impressed with that. I've never seen a banjo that worked that well and that efficiently. So, moving down, got the control panel here, which by the way comes off and is magnetic if you want to move it and put it over here or over here. So you're working over here and you want to have your kill switch over here. Very unique. Move down over here, 3 horsepower motor. Back in here we have the power switch, big heavy duty power switch. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. One thing I didn't mention is these are really nice switches. They're not just, you can feel them. They're just really nice and heavy duty switches. In here we have the pulley access top door and the pulley access bottom door. Here we have the spindle lock and also a dial for indexing. So you can index a bowl on that. 3 different pulley positions. Here's your speeds right here. This lathe goes all the way down to 20 RPMs. So you can do finishing right on this lathe. And all the way up to 3850 if you're going to do pens or something. So right now I have it on the lowest, highest torque position. Giant monster hand wheel. And a nice big bright display. To change the belt, open the bottom, open the top. This is the release. You push down, it releases, change your belt. The belt comes loose. Let this down, get a little pressure, and lock it. Done. Right now, we're about call it 20 inches between centers. if you need to do some dialing work or some spindles or something. Whoops, you gotta unlock it. It's on the back of the bed. It opens up. Slow and methodical. And you can see there's another bed under the bed. So we don't have to go all the way out, but then you lock it again. Now, something I didn't show you over here, it comes with a tool rack. And there is 2 spanners, your punch out, a whole set of Allen wrenches, and then a tool rest extension post, which you might need if you bring the banjo down to here. Just like that. That's out. That's in. That's tight. That's tight. Just below center. Maybe open that up a little more. So now the thing pretty much looks like an aircraft carrier. And now we're turning 31 inches over the bed. While that's coming back in, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. This does go forward and reverse. There's a little switch right here for forward and reverse. Now this one, when you press the stop button, it stays in. So in order to restart the lathe, you have to press it again. One more thing coming up. All close back up. Spindle lock out. See it run. Oops, I'm on reverse. Hang on. Doesn't matter. Pretty quiet lathe. Very smooth operation. Let's see it in action. Alright, so I went ahead and mounted up a little 18-inch blank here. Weighs about 40 pounds. And I'm going to have at it. I got the tailstock pulled right in there to firm it up a little bit. And I'm going to get turning. So one of the things I like about the shortness of this lathe is you can hop right in here and actually work. I take the tailstock off, you can work right in here and you're right here at the opening of the bolt. I like that. Alright, so one thing I forgot to mention is this does have a 1.25 inch, 8 thread per inch spindle. In the end, I really got what I was looking for. I'll never need to buy another lathe. This is a big bowl, but for this lathe it's a small bowl. And it took an hour and a half to turn it. I still got to sand it. It's wet wood. And I can go way larger. It makes you wonder when you can go large, how large do you want to go? But with this, you can go as large as you want. So, and as large as safe. So, I'm really, really happy with this. I'm just starting to use it. I've only had it about a month. I've used it the last 10 days straight. And I am super happy, and I really don't have a single complaint. And like we said before, the price category is perfect. So, I'm giving it a thumbs up. I really am. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.